Greetings, my YouTube page. It is 1:35 in the morning on November the 20th, 2020. 11/20/2020. I am sort of working, as you can see. Doing another one of these fucking circle things. They're super popular. They're a pain in the ass to do, but they're very popular, so I don't mind doing them. Because it's $45 each one. So it's pretty good. Anyways, I just wanted to take a little break and record a little bit because I was trying to clear my body right now of all this negative energy that I've had in me for a few days, like this big amounts that I've had. I always have negative energy in me. We always all have negative energy in us in some form or another. Anyways, yeah, I was doing that, clearing it out, crying, screaming, making funny noises and whatnot, and I just started getting the feeling like I wanted to talk, I wanted to speak, because as I've said before in other videos, I believe that just talking about whatever it is that's going on within us, whatever issues that we have, that we're holding inside of ourselves, just talking about it can help relieve that and keep it from building up inside of you and eating away at you, or growing things where they shouldn't be, getting you sick. So yeah, what I really want to talk about, honestly, is very super personal. And I really don't want to talk about it, because I want to post this video, so I'm really just not ready to talk about that stuff yet. Mostly because I'm, when I do start, I've talked about it in other videos before, but I'm always very emotional and crying and just looking all fucking pathetic pretty much. And I don't want to put that picture out anymore of myself. I'm tired of just trying to expose my weaknesses by exposing them to the world and just feeling like an idiot in the end, because it helps momentarily for me, to get it out on video or whatever, but I don't need to post them. I don't have to put those videos up there. I could just delete them right after I record them, or just save them for myself, because I do watch them later. Like I've said before in other videos, I've watched my videos several times because I like to see myself from a different perspective, like when I'm not all crazy and angry, and I'm calm and I'm rational minded more. I like to look back on myself and see what others are seeing, and just try and get a different idea of maybe how I can present myself, I guess. I wouldn't say how I can be, because it's not really who I am if I'm, not showing myself fully or clearly, if I'm hiding portions of myself, making making me look a lot more saner and, calm and content than I actually am, like most people in the world do. But at a certain point, it's just like, it's not even about the look that you're giving to people anymore. It's just about how it makes you feel, and how being in this mindset and wanting others to see how you view things, and how you're maybe not agree with them necessarily. I mean, people are free to disagree with whatever they want, and obviously there's going to always be people that disagree with your perspective. So they can disagree, but I just want people to see what I mean, understand it, like really see what I'm talking about. And just, people just don't care. They just don't give a shit. They don't have time to give a shit. They don't have energy to give a shit. They don't have the resources to give a shit. So so yeah. I mean, I guess I don't have to be fake about it. I could still say that I cry and I look like shit a lot or whatever. I feel like shit a lot, and just not, you know, carry myself that way. I can carry myself in a more, positive tone. I don't think I'll ever be happy. Holy shit, that is a huge zit. Oh my god, that is nasty. Gross. Sorry. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever be really content in my life until my loved ones are on the same vibration as I am, as far as everything that's going on in the world and what our options are and what we can do in order to make things better. Because a lot of my loved ones have very bleak and very, realistic but negative, pretty much, outlooks on life and the world and our place in it. For the most part, everyone has a mentality of, you know, do for yourself, do for your family, and worry about nothing else, pretty much. That's like the main mentality that's around a lot of our family members. And it's a good it's a good motto to live by, and way to live for the most part. I mean, you want to put your family first, obviously, and yourself first, somebody has to. But at the same time, the way it's carried about within this whole socioeconomic system that exists is just, it's ugly. It's it's nasty to me, because it's like you're contradicting yourself by having that mentality and living in this system that you're living in, because you say that you want to put your family first and yourself first, yet you're struggling to survive in this fucked up world, and living in this fucked up world just as best as you can. And as you're doing that, you're just contributing to your own demise and the demise of the future that any future that your loved ones, that your kin might have, because you're just giving up, everything to people that seem to be so impossibly powerful and rich that there's just nothing that anybody can ever do to like stop them from controlling the narrative of life. And it's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. Like, it's fucking bullshit, because there's a lot that can be done, and there's lots that has been done to keep, the world from falling into an even bigger shithole that it has fallen into in other dimensions. There's a lot we can do, but the first thing we have to do is stop telling each other there's nothing that we can fucking do, because that's not helping anybody, anyone. It doesn't help for shit. All it does is make things fucking worse. That's all you're doing when you fucking tell anybody that you love, that has hope and, has ambition to change the world for the better, that there's nothing you can do about it, and just to suck it up and live life the way, you're told. That's like the fucking worst thing you can do. You're breaking their spirit, their will. You're trying to, anyways. You're attacking their creativeness. You're just all around a negative douchebag, and you just need to shut the fuck up, honestly, if you're not gonna like contribute to anything other than yourself. I said I wasn't gonna be getting angry on videos anymore, but damn, man, I can't talk about this shit without getting so pissed, man. It just upsets me like beyond comprehension. Sometimes it upsets me. Can you finish this circle first? I gotta go.